Seekers, I hope you're doing really well. Here we are in the first week of February. It's going fast already. Just to let you know, I have almost finished the February monthly readings. I'll put the playlist up here if you want to jump in and have a look at yours. Just before we go to your reading, I just want to let you know you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and even on TikTok, and I have been posting our little readings on there to help you throughout the week as well. All the links are down below, and also the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading. I am available for those and love connecting with you in that way as well. Please do, if you could, like and comment on my videos, guys. It really helps them travel so much further in an algorithm that's not really supportive of small content creators like myself. Also, hit the subscribe button before you head off. That would be awesome, as we say here in Australia. Guys, let's go to your reading. Have a beautiful week. See you soon. Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Let's see what's on the cards for you. Work with the Work Your Light Oracle first, and then I'm using the Moonchild Tarot for an overarching tarot energy, and I will then go to the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot for the tarot positions. Let's get one more. What do we have for the Capricorn Collective? Okay, let's see what we have. We have got the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So you may be at an important crossroads or turning point, about to take a leap into the new, the unknown. We can see here the path that's coming out of the dark cave to much brighter times ahead, but we can only see a small part of the view. So it's like you know that there's brighter times ahead, but you don't really know exactly what that's going to look like. There's a sense of stepping out into the unknown. It's a bit of the fool's journey here. Some of you might be coming out of a period of even depression or, a feeling where things have just not been working for you. And there's a real sense of, the new and the transition to that beautiful sun energy is what I'm feeling. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising and you are the oracle. Yeah, exactly. Your vibration is rising. So if you had been going through a difficult time emotionally or something like that, it says that your vibration is rising, and because of that, your external reality is going to change as well. Don't forget that you are the oracle. The wisdom that you seek is within you, and things like the tarot and the signs and synchronicities we get are just confirming and mirroring back what we know to be true within ourselves. Okay, let's go for an overarching tarot energy. The Page of Swords. You know what? This one comes out so much for the overarching energy out of any other in this card deck. So the Page of Swords, guys, for me can be that wind of change, that important tipping point is what I'm kind of feeling here. And this is about a breakthrough in insight or some kind of inspiration or download that might come through to give you that kind of final push, motivation, encouragement, aha moment to really step over that threshold. So let's go to the tarot and see how that shakes out, Capricorn. Beginning with the energy of the recent past, leading up until now. Oh, here we go. Ace of Swords. Look at these cards, guys. Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. There is definitely a breakthrough upon you. Some of you may have already had the breakthrough, and now it's about the initiation into it, the crossing the threshold, the putting it into action and feeling the fear and doing that anyway. Current or focus energy, please. Seven of Swords. Okay, don't sabotage it. We'll see what else comes up for that one. That's what I'm feeling. It's so easy to go, you know what, I'm just going to stay back in the cave because it's easier there, even if it's holding me, holding me back, keeping me small. Here goes the Moon. Page of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn. So 2 pages. This is change in its infancy. It is New opportunities coming in. Okay, that one wants to be seen. The Chariot, number 7. 2 number 7s here, guys. It's an angel number for you to Google. The Chariot is Cancer in the Major Arcana. Clarifying that 7 of Swords, the 9 of Wands. Okay. There might be someone getting in the way, holding you back from this. Let's clarify the Moon energy. Temperance. Okay, there's divine guidance here. The Tower. Guess what's at the bottom of the deck, guys? The Ace of Swords again. So you have the Page of Swords who's carrying the Ace of Swords, you have double Ace of Swords, and you have the Chariot. So if you haven't already gotten this idea or whatever it is, I think you will be very soon. I mean, look at that. It's breakthrough energy, absolute breakthrough energy. And it's going to lead to a victory as well, because it's going to set you free in some way is what I'm really feeling. This could also be a message coming through. A truth, maybe a truth about somebody who hasn't been operating in your best interest also for some of you. Someone could have been doing something behind the scenes with the 7 of Swords and the Moon in the reading. So you've got this big inspiration, you've got this insight, you've had this truth revealed, and now it is time for you to use it, to put this into action. And we have a real sense here with the Chariot and this initiation card that we are moving forward. We are liberating ourselves and getting to a sense of freedom, right? The Chariot basically is the scene that we see through there. It makes sense now. So the Chariot is the energy of moving away or moving toward. I really feel that this truth, this information, this download is having you leave a situation that has held you confined and constricted. And the Chariot is about making a clear, aligned decision in order to transition from that. It can be challenging though, because the situation is like, it feels like home. It's the well-worn glove that fits you. So there is something to kind of give up here. For some of you, that could be, you know, a relationship with somebody who, even though they might be manipulative or, you know, not carrying a good energy or undermining you or something, it's still the known, right? It's still the known, and there's still, you know, if we stay in that, we still get to avoid the fear of the transition. And in the workplace, you know, it can be that we're involved in a lot of corporate politics, or that there is just, it's out of alignment, however, it's comfortable in other ways, commute, salary, and that kind of thing. But the Chariot says that your freedom and your liberation lies elsewhere. It lies through this, you know, on the other side, through the rite of passage here, and you're being encouraged to cross the threshold. So that's what I'm seeing. It's a transition energy. It is also an energy of victory, as is double Ace of Swords. So you're really going to end up on top, whatever this is here, Capricorn, for you. It is a general reading, so you'll need to relate it to your situation. So there might be a conversation or a communication that needs to happen with somebody who is the person holding you back. This can also be self-sabotage as well, guys. And it's coming in with the Tower. So with the 9 of Wands here as well, I really feel that you're so close to releasing a weight on your shoulders, a big burden with the situation or person. And it's something that you've been in for a while, and maybe you have known that there's been something going on, but you have been kind of fighting alongside it, weathering the storm, maybe trying not to see it, that kind of thing. And maybe that is the download that has come in, or the truth is like you've actually had somebody else come to you and confirm it, or you have seen it with your own eyes, or you've had some evidence come through for somebody who may have been, you know, betraying you in some way. There's lots of different levels to this, or it can just be a little bit off. So I really feel that the truth is coming out here, and you are pulling down the Tower by maybe confronting this person. So, you know, it's a tower that comes down because before you were operating on the surface, pretending this wasn't happening, you know, just going along with your daily business. But now we're actually bringing it to light, the moon. There is things coming out here. There's truths revealed. And because of that, it's going to shake the foundations of this situation. When the Tower comes into the reading, though, we do want to allow it to fall, because this is not in alignment with you. You know, the Ace of Swords is an indicator that it's time to reveal the truth and realign your life in the direction around people that are actually authentic. So the tower's coming down, we want to let it fall. If we patch things up without taking action of transformation and change, we end up, you know, another cycle around and at the same position. And if we, you know, sometimes we can just go down with the tower, right? We can really go down with that person. So we want to actually allow it to fall. If there is a new beginning in the situation, you can do so only if both parties are willing to really look at themselves and do things from a totally different perspective. So that's what I'm seeing here, guys, is a truth revealed. Somebody is up to something no good or sabotaging. It doesn't have to be cheating and betrayal, guys. It can just be somebody who's just manipulating things behind the scenes, like orchestrating as well. And that's not nice to know that somebody is orchestrating. Oh, I think it's the Ace of Pentacles. So the outcome, I've got Temperance, the Moon, and the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, beautiful. So now we've got like new authentic opportunities coming in. I really like that. The Moon for me stands for the fact that yes, everything's coming to light. Information is going to come out. Secrets are going to be revealed. And it's going to allow you to cross that threshold into new times, new beginnings, new opportunities, new commitments that will come your way. Temperance is an interesting energy because it's number 14 in the Major Arcana, and number 13, the one that comes before that, is the Death card. And here we have somebody who is now in the rebalancing process after letting something go. Healing, soothing, all of that kind of thing. So I feel like, you know, the release, the death, is when you decide to transition away from the situation, when you decide to cross the threshold. And Temperance says, don't worry, you'll be feeling more balanced because you won't have this voice in your head saying there's something going on, there's something not right, but then trying to validate and quantify and justify, oh no, it's just my mind playing tricks on me, they wouldn't do that, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm seeing here, guys. And Temperance says, you know, you will be guided forward to new opportunities that, I think it's the Ace of Cups as well, that will be much more rewarding, that will be the commitments that you really want, whether this is in love or whether this is in business. You know, they are waiting for you, but there's a sense here that the current situation is a little bit underhanded in some way. So that's what I'm seeing there, guys. And this is the card of Pisces here with the Moon. Pisces season will be upon us in March as well. So there could even be more to come in the situation that could play out across February, and then March might be the time that we really get in that chariot and we move away from it. What I also see when the Moon card comes up is that, you know, we've got the tame dog and the wild wolf, which can be the two faces, the two sides. So the Seven of Swords person may be, you know, showing you one side, but they also have a hidden side, and that is what is actually coming out and being revealed here. So it is interesting energy, guys. That is what I am feeling. Yeah, I'm just looking at that Temperance energy. There's the 2 cups here as well. So there could be more than one party that is being played off against each other here as well, is what I'm feeling there. And then we have the Ace of Cups over there. It says, you know what, just hold out for somebody who's authentic and is going to operate from that place after this tower has fallen. Oh, Capricorn, I'm sorry it's a bit of a reading like that, but that is the energy of the cards. Scratch the surface this week, get all the details, all the information. Don't just trust things on face value, because there could be more to a situation than what it seems. You're being encouraged to transition, to move on, to cross the threshold into new times here. And you are the one that's going to come out victorious. Double Ace of Swords here. Okay, Capricorn, well, I'm going to leave it there and hope you enjoyed this reading. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. May or may not be your reading this time around. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all, guys, and try to interact with you all there. It helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what's happening out there in the collective. And I'll see you back here next week for another reading. Bye.